free throw is good. Hits the second. One more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. Kings with the ball. For 3. Missed it. To Hield. Nothing going here on that drive. Buddy Hield. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Fox with it. Down a bundle. Williams into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Clippers have the basketball. And the Kings able to clear the board. Bagley to Fox. Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Goes to the right side. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
De'Aaron Fox has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second one as well. Knocked loose. Temple picked up by Brewer. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Quarter 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Williams to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Bagley. Shot from the lane won't go. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. They'll get it down low to Harrell. Short jumper won't go down. It's the Kings now with the ball. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Williams. Has a chance. A shot no good there by Williams. To Barnes. Bagley. To Harrison Barnes. And the rebound taken down by Gallinari.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Bagley. Barnes. De'Aaron Fox. To Bagley. Runner's good there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Williams. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Williams. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. You've got to get that one to go. Williams all the way, but his shot stays out. To Fox. To Barnes. That's out. Last touch by Harrison Barnes. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. It's the Clippers with the possession now. It was right there. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. 4-3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Cauley Stein to Harrison Barnes. Short jumper misses. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. Deep left corner. The shot, almost. The pass, stolen by Sacramento. Has a look. Bielitsa, the shot off the mark. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's LA Clippers ball. From the painted area, won't go down. Going to launch beyond the arc. He'll force that one. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Nothing going here on that drive. Buddy Hield. And it's Zubac with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Nothing going here on that drive. Hield driving, but his shot misses. LA Clippers with the basketball to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, keep an eye on this guy. Slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Almost, but no good. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers are the Western Conference champions. After a long, grueling season, they're now headed to the NBA Finals. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Kings were hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what-ifs of the past. The reality of the offseason is now upon them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
Danilo Gallinari played the role of facilitator today, and no one is more happy than his teammates.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.